to embellish the thing. But if you're not chanting Shuddhanam, then you ain't getting no Bhakti Shakti, and you ain't giving no Bhakti Shakti. You got to chant Shuddhanam. Otherwise, you can have all the trappings in the world, and you just don't got it. Because you just don't got it. That's why. Because you don't got it. Because you didn't get no, Bhakti Shakti from chanting Namabhas. And you didn't get no Bhakti Shakti from chanting the offended name. So you got to chant Shuddhanam. And if you chant Shuddhanam, then it doesn't matter what tune you chant. It doesn't matter how many times you change the chanting of the tune. It doesn't matter whether you got bass guitars or whether you got saxophones or you got whatever you got, or whether you got nothing at all except for hands to clap. If all you got is hands to clap, but you're chanting Shuddhanam, then you got something and you're getting something and then you're giving something. So you got to remember that Kirtan means Shuddhanam Kirtan. Kirtan, Sankirtan doesn't mean, just putting on a big show, Shastra Sangeet Wala, putting on a big show. Sankirtan means that you're chanting Shuddhanam based on your knowledge of Sambandha Tattva Gyan, Adideya Tattva Gyan, Prayojan Tattva Gyan. That's what it's all about. If you don't got no good idea about the Siddhanta, then your chanting ain't nothing except for a bunch of noise. So we don't want to just hear a bunch of noise. It might be good sounding noise, but if it ain't no Shuddhanam, chanting Hare Krishna, then it's just a bunch of noise, and you can bang all the kartals you want, and you can bang all the mridungas you want, and you can have a nice change up if you want, and you can have a nice crossover if you want, and you can have as many jambes as you want to drown out all the nice sound of the mridanga. But you ain't got no real kirtan. This is the Sankirtan movement of Lord Chaitanya. It's not the Namabhas Sankirtan. It's the Shuddhanam Sankirtan. It's the Premanam Sankirtan movement of Lord Chaitanya. And if you ain't chanting Premanam, if you ain't chanting if you ain't chanting Shuddhanam, then you're not representing the Sankirtan movement of Lord Chaitanya. You're a semblance of the representation of the Sankirtan movement of Lord Chaitanya, and all you're going to get is a semblance out of it. You might get mukti out of it. You'll gradually become purified from material contamination, which ain't all bad.